Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Oliveira. Tolisso. Oliveira. Nemecha. It's Fred. Paulinho. Paulinho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was nowhere near his best. Osimhen proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Jedson wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Tadic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Knocks it out wide, looking to play him in. Swings in across. Jedson puts them all in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Fermin. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tolisso. And it's Fred. And here's Forlan. Yokushlu gets a foot in here.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
What a throw in. Opts for safety. Looking for options for movement. And that could set him on his way. That's the keeper's ball. Fermin. Nemecha. Fred. Ricky Puig. That is good alertness. Ricky Puig. This is Yokushlu. Tries to play it through. Oliveira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kadiolu. And it's Lopez. Tolisso. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into... Oh no, this does not look good! Fred. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Paulinho, Forlan, he's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oliveira, and it's Lopez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Jedson Fernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Jedson knocks it into space. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. It's a good-looking delivery. Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Jedson. Osimhen. Oliveira deals with that comfortably. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
And the finish! Yes, it's in! Inter are back in business. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tadic is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nemecha. Now, can they get him away? Fred. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Nemecha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Paulinho. Jedson Fernandez. Milan looking to pass their way through. Who saw this coming? Milan certainly weren't expecting this. It's a promising position. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Jedson Fernandez can see things others simply cannot. Pass somewhat off target. Jedson tries to dink it through. Oh, well played, well played.
Kadiolu.
Now Tolisso. And it's Oliveira. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Paulinho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Puskás really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bassi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get... Shot, surely! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
And we have our very first corner.
Sostituito con il numero 10. Attenzione, la sostituzione.
Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
Ricky Puig.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That has been cut short. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Forlan plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked...
And Puskás! Yes! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Nicely shaped ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Puskás. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Fred.
Forlan. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Nemecha. Yokushlu with these.
And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, forget form, forget stats, this is a derby game and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
He's a sharp little ball here. Paulinho! That pass has been well intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? Tolisso receives it in a wide position. Yokushlu spots it and intercepts. It's beautifully weighted. Osimhen is onto this. Kajiolu deals with that comfortably. Fred. Now it's Paulinho. And it's Lopez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Paulinho. Lopez.
Such good technique.
Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. Nemecha. And here's Fred.
Fred? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's whipped it across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tolisso, who's set up one goal so far. Yokushlu goes on a run down the left wing. And it's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And he's there to make the block. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! We've got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
Real chance! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nemecha
Has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Tadic. Lobbed in behind. Fermin. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Jetson
recupero.
Fernandez. That's good vision. And he was quick to react. That'll be a throw. Nice bit of trickery. He has found the way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Milan do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again then.
Fred. Nemecha.
Now Tolisso. And here's Forlan, looking for the run. And he's heaved it away. Out towards the flank. Tolisso. Now it's Paulinho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Fermin. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Oliveira makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Fred.
Paulinho, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Ricky Puig.
He came in hard, very hard. That has been cut short.
Yokushlu.
Nice-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Tadic.
Shapes to shoot! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, great run, magical! They get a throw in. And it's Kadiolu. And this is for... Chance, surely! Oh, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And Puskás!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Ricky Puig. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Paulinho. Oh, no joy this time. Osimhen chasing after it. Taken back almost at once. Aimed beyond the defence. Produces a cross. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards...
And a chance!
That is decidedly lacking.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 83.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 77, il numero 24.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Tadic gets a cross in. Milan have their third corner.
Oh, decent chance!
Goal, Milan! And they're back in front.
Milan go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Fred, Ricky Puig gets a foot in here. Ricky Puig goes steaming forward. Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tadic. Great vision. That's a cute ball.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There's the shot! Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 4 added minutes on the board. Can he get on the end of this? And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Puskás gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.